Hello there, welcome to Center Stand Mechanics. My name is Kyle, and today I'm going to do a cold start on my wife's V-Star 650. It's been sitting probably about as long as my Honda 650, about 4 months. It's been just being stored up in undercover up there, and we're actually getting ready to sell it. Might have someone come in to look later today or tomorrow, but I thought I'd clean it off and get it started. I just checked the oil off camera. It's a little difficult. It's actually one of my cons on this bike. I don't really like where the sight glass is for checking the oil. It's way down low, way down under here somewhere. And it's down, geez. Anyways, it's buried down there, but it's full of oil, so that's good. And I know it's full of gas because I was shaking it. I can tell it's right full. We parked it full of gas and stuff, and we put fuel stabilizer in it and stuff, so it should be good on that department. One thing is I'm going to try it without charging the battery first, but I have a feeling it's not going to like starting right now. It's just I have a feeling it's not going to start, so I might have to put the battery on charge for a bit, but other than that, we should be good to go. All right, let's give her a whirl here. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the fuel on, and the choke is right here on this bike. Let's pull that out, and the key goes over here. I'm gonna wiggle it a bit. This is the spare key, so it needs to be. There we go. Well, it turns on. So neutral, run switch is on. Pull the clutch in. All right, let's see if she fires up. Oh. Let's give that a minute to recover. It might start up here. It's sounding like it might. But let's let the battery recover for a moment, and we'll give her another whirl. It'd be nice not to have to get the battery charger out. I mean, it's no big deal. I can just plug it in right here and wait probably half hour or so. All right, bring the thunder. Hey. Right on. Well, I'll be darned, it started. That's pretty cool. It sounded like the battery was pretty low though, so it barely started. not so bad. I'd probably see if I could get it to idle down a bit here. Yeah, I'll let that run for a bit and come back and shut it off. Alright, it's actually been running here for a little while now, and should be good and warmed up, and battery's probably got a bit of a charge on it now. So yeah, the key's over here, so shut it down, and yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about this bike. So this is my wife's bike when she was getting her license and stuff, and originally when she was looking at bikes to buy and stuff to take her license on and to learn how to ride, you know, I was thinking, you know, like a 250 or something under 400 cc's that was a little more manageable for a beginner. But she kept telling me that she wanted to go look at V-Star 650s and stuff. And I'm like, oh, 650? I'm like, that's a pretty big bike, man. I don't know. Like, you sure you want a bike that big? And she was going on about how she was researching it a lot, and that they had a really low seat height and stuff, and that's she's a little short in the legs and stuff, and she needed something that had a, you know, low seat height and you know, low center of balance and that kind of thing, and I thought, oh well, let's go check it out. And you know, we got there and I'm like, wow, this bike's actually pretty big for a 650. Like, it's, I mean, it looks like a full-size Harley, you know, it's way bigger than my Honda 650. Oddly enough, it's actually lighter than my Honda 650. My Honda 650 is about 20 pounds heavier than this bike. And so yeah, she hopped on it and felt real comfortable, and she rode this around and didn't have hardly any problems at all. One thing she complained about quite a bit is that it felt like it needed a 6th gear. Like, she'd be going down the highway and she felt like she was revving it too high, and she wanted to be able to click it up another gear. And I kind of noticed that. I didn't ride it as much as her, but I rode it on a few times, and I vaguely remember feeling like that too, like it needed another gear. But one thing about this bike is it was uncomfortable for me. I'm 5'11", so I'm a little bit taller than her and longer in the legs and stuff, and for me, sitting on this bike, you know, I had my legs up, you know, it felt like I was at the gynecologist, you know, sitting there with my legs up spread. It was kind of uncomfortable, and my legs got sort of holding my knees out and everything, and they were way up here, like almost hitting the handlebars. It was bizarre. I thought, how could that be? This bike seems so large, but yet I feel, you know, so I felt so big on it, right? That's kind of weird. But so yeah, like, it'd be good for, yeah, a smaller person with shorter legs. Be a good bike for that. It's got the floorboards on here. I think I think a lot of these bikes come stock that way. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm not a big fan of the floorboard type foot pegs. That's just personal preference. I don't know what's good or bad about them, but I'm used to regular foot pegs and being able to move my foot up and down, and for me that works. But she liked them. She swears by it. She liked the heel toe shifter too. It's got this, you know, you can go back on front or back. You just use your heel to click it up and stuff. That's kind of foreign to me too. I don't really use that type of shifter ever, but whatever, that's just me. Yeah, I don't know, it's a pretty clean bike. Once I get some soap and water on here, it'll actually shine up and look pretty good. So yeah, and these bikes, they you can pick them up fairly cheap too. They're only about, like, we're gonna ask $3,000 for this one. Slightly less than what we paid for it, but it's early in the year, and we need space, and we got too many bikes around here anyway, so time to let someone else have it and enjoy it, and yeah, maybe get their license and get on the road and enjoy some motorcycling. But yeah, it's a really good bike actually. Other than that, a couple little things, I liked it. It was fun cruising it around. You know, it felt like you're on this big, you know, Harley. It's really got a big bike feel to it. Just my legs were up in the air, which was kind of odd. But maybe that's how you do it. I don't know. I kind of like big tucked in, and I don't know. It just wasn't right for me. But that's okay. She liked it. But now she's on her Versys 300 over there, and now she loves that bike, so that's okay. Moving on up, I guess. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and probably end the video here, and we'll see you again real soon. Center Stand Mechanics out.